Hey guys! So, this is the long-awaited Rose and Sand family tree. Alrighty, let's kick it off. So, to understand this, you gotta understand that we're going all the way back to the time of Pharaoh. Okay, so we have Rose and Sand. Their fathers were brothers. You gotta understand that. So, and their brother was also gold. So Rose and Sand's fathers were brothers, and their other brother was gold. Isn't that awesome? So that's how they're related. So the parents of Patch, Gold, and Adder, 3 bros. Their parents are Bolt, the father. Pikachu confirmed. And Robin, which is the she-cat from episode 1 of The Unknown Flame that's like, I want to be leader. She-cats can't be leader. She-cats can't be leader because they're weak. Can't have a weak she-cat as their leader. But yeah, so Bolt and Robin, they became mates because they were survivors from the crazy battle with Bloodpelt, and they had Adder, Gold, and Patch. Yep. So, first off, let's go down Adder's line. So Adder became mates with Marigold, and together they had Rose and Lilac. To make things easier, we're just gonna go down Rose's line because her line doesn't go very far. So we have Rose, and Rose fell in love with the lovely Oak, who later died. As you can remember from episode 2, he got smushed by the den that Cream and Ash made, and it suffocated Cream's father. Sad. But yeah, that's her mate, and these are her children. She has Plum and Blossom, the lovely sisters. Plum is the prettier one, or is Blossom the prettier one? Probably Plum. Anyways, so it's Plum, Blossom, Cream, and Lily. Those are Rose's kids. So yeah, Ash, Cream's best friend, is falling in love with Lily, his sister, Cream's sister. Okay, and so that's their family tree. And so if we go back up, we can see that Rose had a sister named Lilac. And Lilac became mates with a dude named Marsh. And together they had Hawk, Aurora, and Bee. Beautiful stripy babies. Kung Fu Panda reference. So those were their children. So Hawk, he's beautiful. And Aurora became mates with Wolf, as we know from Pharaoh Clan's line. And together they had Raven. Bee, the second sister, that's Hawk's sister, became mates with a guy named Glade, beautiful Tom, and together they had Spring and Ivy, which are 2 apprentices in Pharaoh Clan. Spring was one of Luck's best friends, and Ivy's one of Raven's best friends, if you can remember from the episode of Luck's death and stuff. Okay, going back up here. So, if we take a right over here at their line, so Adder's bro and Gold's bro Patch, the beautiful Patch, he became mates with a girl named Hazel, and together they had Sand and Copper. Copper, the kitty cat that got his eyes scratched out from the bunny. Old Unknown Flame lore from a previous remake, from a previous version before the remake. Did you know there was a remake? You're only a true fan if you know there was a remake. But yeah, so Copper is Sand's brother. And together, Sand ended up having her mate as Flint. Who's Flint looking at over here? Curious. But anyways, besides the fact of that, Flint and Sand were mates, and they had Daisy in their first litter. And then in a second litter, much later, they had Sand and Ember. And while Sand and Ember were just tiny little kids in the nursery, and Sand had just given birth to them, Flint died very, very tragically in the part where Fang got his tail ripped off. He got thrown into a tree and totally ended. And that made Daisy cry. But it's kind of cool because Daisy is related to Gold. Gold's like a figure that she looks up to because they're slightly related. If you guys can tell me what that is. If that's her mother, and her mother had a father, that would be her grandpa, that would be her, I don't know, great uncle Gold. Great Uncle Gold. Yep. Alright, so there's those kiddos. Alright, so if we go back down here to Copper, the lovely Copper, with his eyes scratched out, he made it lucky in life, and he got the beautiful Aspen. I don't know what she saw in this. I don't think this happened until he was a little bit older, but he was just a hunter, and he got his eyes scratched up by some bunny rabbits. That's why we don't hunt the bunny rabbits. They'll scratch your eyes out. But anyways, Aspen's parents were Petal and Smoke. But first, let's look at Copper and Aspen together. They had Lion, and they had Vine. So the beautiful Lion and Vine. A lot of these cats are no longer living in Feral Clan. The ones that you've seen in the Unknown Flame are the only ones that are living as currently. A bunch of cats died. And you'll find out why later. Pebble and Vine got married, and they had Breeze. He's an apprentice in Feral Clan, if you remember him from Lex episode. Okay, so back up here with Aspen's parents, Petal and Smoke. So they had a son, that is Aspen's bro, and his name is Moss. And together, Moss and Honey had Claws, Marble, and Sun. Yep, Claws, Marble, and Sun are brother, sister, and sister. Yep. So yeah, that should be everyone. This is the entire family tree. I know it's crazy. There's so many people in it. Honestly, this is everyone else in Feral Clan. So we have Lex family tree, Feral's family tree, and this one. And that is everybody in Feral Clan. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed watching this. Thank you so much for watching. And comment down below what you're interested in. Certain people being related, what's crazy to you. And you can find this you can find this on DeviantArt with a transparent background, and you can check it out and zoom in and have all the fun you want. Thanks so much for watching. See you guys in the comments down below. Love ya!